by the way, I would use some of the revenues to help businesses that want to move away from their dependency on fossil fuels and couldn't afford to do it. They're not the enemy here. They may be stuck in that situation, and they ought to have the support to make that transition. So those tax dollars could be used for that purpose as well. But again, I can't think of anything better you and I could do in the coming generation than not only do this to improve our national security, clean up our environment, deal with health issues, but think of the jobs we could produce as a result of producing the turbines, the new ideas that can emerge. When people tell me manufacturing is dead in America, I don't believe it. I think we need new ideas out there to provide these new jobs for people in the United States. So on all of these fronts, if we're tough and aggressive on this, I think we can make a huge difference. And then provide that kind of help to developing countries around the world. Let them also have ideas on how we can move in this direction. Now lastly, let me mention something that's controversial, because the source of pollution are in two areas: in transportation and operation of the grid, here, the electrical grid. 53% of the electrical grid is operated with coal. Now we have a lot of coal in this country, but we also know that produces the CO2. Now here it's a big issue in this state. I'm opposed to Yucca Mountain. I don't think that's a safe repository. And we've also developed a dry cast today to be able to not have to ship this stuff all over the place until we find some permanent location that makes some sense of it all. But I happen to believe you cannot eliminate nuclear power as part of the options we're talking about. Now I'm concerned about safety, I'm concerned about transportation as well. And I'll strongly oppose moving that product to your state here. And I've said that in the past. But we also have to consider these alternatives if we're going to get away from the CO2, in my vision. If you develop the kind of consortiums, I think you can make a difference in that area. But that's the way you address this issue in a comprehensive way. I'm the only candidate that's done that so far. I think people want honest answers. They want to know what it will cost and why it's a better way for us to reach those goals. So I thank you for raising it.